So in Visual Studio, create a new F# project. Now the first thing we have to do is to add references to our project, and in particular we need Windows Base, Presentation Core and Presentation Framework. Let's now open the editor, type some open statements which are equivalent to the using directive in C#. Let's now create the application object. Actually, we don't need this because we have the open system.windows, and we don't even need the new keyword. Let's create the window object. StatRed is an attribute needed for WPF. Let's call the run method of the application object. Passing w as a parameter. Let's test the solution and debug it. That's our window, but it's empty. It's still empty. Let's now add some content to the window. For example, we could add a text block. Run the application, and here's our text block. The window is very large, so let's make it adapt to the content. So you can see that the window is now smaller, much smaller. Let's now add a button to our window. In order to add a button, let's create a stack panel first, which would be a container for both the text block and the button. So the stack panel becomes the main content of the window, and we add the text block to the stack panel and the button too. Notice that when the button is clicked, we are defining what must happen, and this is very simple to do. We add an handler with this syntax. so the text block must change when the button is clicked. As you can see, the text has changed. And that's it for our first tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it and that you agree that F# is a very concise and elegant way to write code.